Privet, this is Salvation. I present to you Dragon Age Origins. We are still in the Brecilian Forest. And we need to... yes, as Alistair said, try not to get too lost. I'm not sure if I'm making a very good job of that. I am... yeah.
Go on.
I'm trying not to get involved into with a battle when I'm not. All of us. Really now, come on. I hate it when it does that. Justice Grace, looky here. What? Oh.
Strike.
Die. Thanks.
As you say.
Yes. And Justice Grace is the flower for Liliana. We can give her one more of these.
It shall be done.
Just grab it. And here are werewolves. Huh.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
And who are you supposed to be?
You speak to Swiftrunner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Tell me more about this curse of yours.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Alright. There is... I mean, of course you can fight with these types, but there is little point to that. This place is so bloody confusing. This is where I came from. Where is that guy that I'm looking for? Hang on, that's over there. I've been here already, haven't I? I don't know, where is that guy? There is a person out here. I mean, there are various people out here, but there is one in particular that I'm looking for. Because I think he was right after the Dalish camp, but perhaps he wasn't. No, actually. Get that idiot. Ha ha ha, you can do combat stealth, yes. That'll make that a lot of oops! What is that even? Shield cover. Shield cover.
As you like. On it.
Huh? Damn. How did that happen? How did that happen? Really now, that wasn't what I intended. What? Would you mind?
Invigorating that was.
Can anyone?
Shall be done.
No, never mind. Seriously. Oh, here you are. Magister's Cinch, it sounds like a mage thing. Hostility. Yeah, that isn't a mage thing, but that is what you will get.
What? Who comes?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Now, we can bring him back, we can examine him, we can try to revive him, check his equipment or cure him. I have no skill at healing, so we can only return him to the camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Ma Siranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Right. Alright, that was a quest. Alright. Onwards. I knew that we would find that guy, I just thought he was here at the right, somehow at this bend. At the loop of the path, but apparently not. Been a long time. Well, the thing is I know what I'm looking for, but I don't always know where it is, it seems. Too soon. Now though. Woof. On we go.
Off I go.
It shall be done. As you say.
And now I'll stop that hold.
Yes. I am ready.
Such fun! Shall we complete this voyage?
Die.
As you say.
I'll kill you from here.
Watch out! I will not allow it. This is
If I can.
annoying.
And I think I do.
Comes to this, doesn't it? I shall do it.
He's missing more than I am at any rate.
It is begun.
If I recall that correctly, a mage staff never hits critically, but never misses either. Alright, follow.
As you say.
Aye. Alright, Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch. I have forgotten that. I remembered that this thing would be here, but I thought it would only wake up when I try to loot the fallen tree. Which has iron bark. For our smith. Dalish type. Yes, there's that. Alright.
It shall be done.
Rebel. Whoa.
Watch out!
Painted skyball? That's probably a Sten gift. Sounds like a Sten gift. I will,
As you say.
I will save and attempt this. It may not be a good idea
Very
though.
well.
At this point, you see a tombstone before you, it gives you an uneasy feeling. What? I can only leave it alone? Can't I do anything with it? What? Can I only do that later? Okay. 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 why not? Alright, there'll be more tombstones. Apparently I have to start elsewhere. Yeah, you know what? No, actually, I have fire arrows, and in this case I think they sound like a good idea to use them, at least in part, as long as I have them. Save, yes, do that. Hello?
As you like.
As you say.
Oh, that's actually quite pointless here. Can I loot you? Apparently not. What is that? Oh, the tombstone. More. See that? Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Die.
Next time.
I am ready.
Let me arrange it a bit differently though.
We must gain the advantage.
Because, you know, actually, right. Ha! What? What don't I have now? Doesn't matter, I don't need it. Let me... Right. Yeah, that's also a method.
Immediately.
I'm bringing the fight to me because there's another one right there behind it and I don't want them to work simultaneously. Not that I can help it at least.
Very well.
Okay, pointless.
Like this quick.
I shall do so.
Die. What is that? Items and guns. I have no idea what items that I have, but apparently I do. Whoa.
It is begun.
I will have quiet. And let's save.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Can't you see me? I'm a werewolf.
Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
Very well, I'm a dwarf.
Ah, a child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. 'Tis far beneath the earth you roam. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
It just seems that the other trees are far more hostile.
Of the Sylvans, this is true. They are quite mad, their virtues few. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted Sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
Someone remind me that I research what sort of spirit is inhabiting that thing. Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
Poetry, yes, I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
I would like to know more of this forest.
I can only speak to what a tree may see. It may not help you, but it is enough for me.
Why is it called the Brecilian Forest exactly?
That is but a human name. One placed upon this land their claim. A claim they stole from ancient elves, whom they first killed, and were killed themselves.
There were elves who lived here?
It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know.
What happened here to make the forest like this?
A great war, perhaps. I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell. But many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own, from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came.
I don't understand.
I speak as clearly as I see. Plainer than this I cannot be.
Is there anything around here of note?
Most of what was is overgrown, leaving only broken stone. Perhaps some ruins remain free of rot. I know not where, I see them not.
Where can I find Witherfang's lair?
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Why do the trees protect them?
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please.
Is there any other way to get to the center of the forest?
Perform the boon as I ask, and I shall reward thee for the task. I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
An acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I could look for your acorn. What's in it for me?
My wooden skin has some magic, see, and part of it I can give to thee.
I would prefer if you help me find Witherfang.
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the
Yeah,
tales
we've
my
got that.
fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
And your wood can get me into the center of the forest.
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
That sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Very well, I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Oh yes, and I'm in for a tough fight there too. But, as it stands, I like that tree. Oh, no, I didn't want to go there. At least not at the moment. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small fire. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
You're probably right. Keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you more clues as to its nature. Quest updated. Nature of the beast. Oh, that. Alright. Well, while I'm here, you look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It's clean and empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, we can't sleep if we need to go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. The wolf has sunken into the floor a bit. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? I am tired.
Stop! We need to get away from this now. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You're exhausted. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
Sleeping here would be bad, I think. We should leave. You turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. And now? As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. You yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here?
You know, if it's all the same to you, why don't we sit down for a while? Strange as it sounds, I'd rather camp here before going back out into the forest.
You're right, it's so hard to think clearly. Damn, I'm alone it seems. Win? Why is Win the only one who's awake? Doesn't make any sense.
Careful. Immediately.
Or not.
We must strike, quickly. I shall do so.
Hey, why aren't I?
Immediately. I shall do so.
This I can do.
Really? I'm an idiot. I'm a bloody idiot. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as sleeping still. As if sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Alright. We've done... Wait. My sincerest apologies. We've done that. Let me loot everything. Dalish gloves, thanks. And a ring
I
for
shall do it.
someone too. Dalish boots. No, come. So this was something we found a note on either in the Circle Tower. No, actually, I think there was even in the wilds.
Very well.
I have here. 1, 2, 3. The items I have here, these Dalish boots, 1 plus 3 defense. Dalish armor, why not? What does Zevran have? Oh well. Dalish boots, okay. But we also have Dusk Ring. No, sorry, no one's getting that one. Dalish gloves. And do you remember Zevran said back in the camp, in the Dalish camp, that his mother was Dalish? Let's see what he has to say to that.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful, it is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
You are way too cute for this world. And the thing with these gloves is that now they are an item I can use, and that everyone is wearing, actually, I think. And I want to see if they're even better than his. No, they are not. Sorry, you're stuck with these. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. In other words, this was Salvation and Dragon Age Origins. По